Hi, welcome back to Planet Coaster 2 campaign mode. In last chapter, we were on chapter 1 and we did the Parks and Restoration challenge scenario, whatever, this mythological themed one. We are gonna start with the shore thing and see how that is. So it basically says, this idyllic beach is in troubled waters. The previous owner tried everything to keep the park afloat, but eventually got flooded with debt. Luckily, Brad has a vision for how to turn the tides and get this park selling again. And that vision involves making a real splash where water rides. Time to dive right in. Alright, so here we are on the second scenario over here. Let's check it out a little bit first. It's a small park, honestly. And I don't know where the entrance is. Maybe it is around here. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is the entrance. Turns out. So people enter this way. And this way over here. Let me pause the game for a second. Okay, it's a pretty cute site, honestly. We have an unfinished coaster though, and there's like a village over there that we cannot reach at the moment, and I don't know if it has some stuff. But anyways, let's check on our objectives and see what we need to do. So we need to build and open one more guest services facility, okay, one more toilet, hire one janitor, research spinning flat rides, own 3 plots of land, and then build a new flat ride, and build a pool with having 90% of pools covered by lifeguard posts. Okay, alright, so as far as I know, we got this pool over here, so that's cool. We could open another one over here, but yeah, I guess I'm gonna work on a little bit of some stuff and then just go check in every now and then, I guess, so that the episode doesn't turn out to be as long as the last one. So yeah, let me see what I can do. So, I'm back. So, I am being asked to buy a new plot of land, and I'm, of course, between this beachfront side and this beachfront one. The ocean's not going to be built, of course. I am not going to take it still. Not interested in that, but this beachfront or this beachfront. So, right now I'm trying to decide, and by looking at it, I feel like this beachfront would be more easy to work with than this one over here. So, let's own that land right now, and then we need to build a new flat ride. We will build it in a second, but they told me that we had some loans going on over here. So, let's go to finances, loans, and see. Okay, so how can I pay off? Okay, so I can pay. Okay, let's just pay, for example, 20k. There you go. And with that, I want to check these rides prices, because right now it's a bargain. I want it in dynamic, honestly. And how long is the queue? Okay, so if the queue is, I don't know, 600 minutes, then it will go up. Yeah, good enough. Then we have this one, which is in a bargain state, but I don't want it in a bargain. I feel like dynamic prices are really good, because if they don't have that many people going around him, the rides, then they will be placed at a bargain price. So that's cool. Okay, I can open this up. Can I? How do I? Okay, I feel like I need to go to each station to charge these, or no? Oh, these ones are free? Hold on. It seems like they are. Okay, then let's close it off right now because I don't want anything more to give me any problem. But what I've been thinking is, since we have a guest services, I feel like placing a priority pass kind of thing would be beneficial to us. So I think I'm gonna do that. I also want to finish this coaster because it will give us a lot of freedom. I would also like to see if I can edit it. Let me check real quick if I can edit this coaster. Can I? Okay, I can fully edit it. Okay, so probably I'm going to do that. We didn't check what coasters and rides we have right now. Well, actually no, because the coasters are all gonna be the exact same, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have the exact same coasters over here. So, yeah, let me just go into, like a speed build mode, and I'm probably gonna get rid of this ride over here, because, I don't know, I don't feel like it would be a coaster that would fit for some reason. I'm not sure, but yeah, I am probably gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna build a new flat ride on this area that I have, as well as a finishing part of the coaster, and I don't know, not much else. So yeah, let's just jump again into fast mode and see what I can pull off. Alright, and we got the bronze subjected over there. So quick update on what I did. I added a so I basically added fast lane over here, priority pass over here, and then same thing on this ride, which has, as you guys can see, a priority pass over there. So if people want to buy it, they can. Now, I was gonna open this, but it turns out that this is only it's always free, which makes sense, not gonna lie, but right now I don't know if I can afford to have that over here. I added a couple toilets, I added a couple guest services buildings and stuff. Well, as you guys can see, the guest services, it's pretty okay, well, pretty full. I didn't finish that. But yeah, so there's that. Oh, also, people cannot go this way, it seems. Let's okay. Can I connect them just like that? Well, there's a connection over there, so at least that's something. People don't seem to want to ride this, maybe. Not too sure why they don't want to ride it. But yeah, I built this coaster, so at the beginning it was supposed to go all the way up and then down, but it was too unrealistic. So I created like a custom arrow looper that just goes down this way, then we go deep inside a cave, and inside the cave we got this first loop, which this happens, I don't know why, this is like one of the prefab ones. Then we go into a block break, up the lift hill, and down this twisted drop, a little bit of an air time to turn, then another loop which has the exact same problem, but we're just gonna pretend it's not there. And then just a small helix to the final brake run. I added some detailing over here, but oh, okay, we got something strange going on over there. Hold on a second, let me fix it real quick. Okay, so if I delete that, oh, because is it because we have a zero car and all that thing? Okay, hold on a second. So I don't want any twinning. Like, it's bugging. It's buggy. This thing is bugging, but night twin. No, let's just. Not twin it. Okay, that's better. So let's get rid of that one. And this one should be good. Should be better, at least. Can I I don't know, like it's got a little bit of a like bug over there, and I don't know why. Maybe it's the reason why people are not going on the ride. Let me edit the coaster maybe, or no. I don't know what could be triggering that situation, but hello, mister. Can you test? I don't get why it's not opening right now. I guess it's just some bug or something. But anyways, I built this as well. This is a pre-build, so don't worry about that. It's just a pre-build. It's the resort themed splashdown monsoon shoot. So yeah. But yeah, so that's that. It's got quite a queue over here. So yeah, we have that. Why? Let's... Because the problem is normally when this happens, I just delete it and then, you know, place it again, but... Oh, okay. Seems like we solved it. Now let's just wait for it to open. Alright, testing is complete. Let's just open it, and now we need to open Flumes over here. It is going to be interesting because we got... So what do we have to do for the silver medal? We need to complete the ride that we have over there. We need to have 2 Flumes, and we need to run an advertising campaign for a long Flume enthusiast, but we need to have 2 Flumes for that. And I feel like Flumes for specifically in here are not too good. So maybe, can I see if we got... Okay, no, so I cannot access that part. I think I'm gonna create the Flumes over here and then create them so that they end up on a separate like shoot or something, or the shoots are gonna be over here, and then we could create like a platform for them over here or something like that. Because I mean, these pools over here are nice, but like, I don't know, they're too in the middle. They're too in the middle, so they're not convenient enough, I guess. I'm gonna also try to get some park expansion over here. Oh, I thought I was able to get this, but it seems like I'm not. So, okay, let's just cancel that out. Can I delete that? Yeah. Okay, I'll see what I do, I guess. Let's just go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back whenever that is done. Alright, so we got here the silver objectives completed. Our most popular attraction right now is the big wheel, which doesn't make a lot of sense. We got 1,500, like 1,500, around 1,500 guests in the park, which is cool. So I opened these two new flumes. So one of them is Plummet and the other one is Turbulence. So this one's Plummet. As you guys can see, it's pretty straightforward. It's just a flume, and then this one just goes and does a couple turns and then just turns around, because it's not the most complicated thing to have. So there's that. I built it pretty easily, honestly, and I think it fits quite well. Even though we don't have like any connection over here, we should, but it's okay. Well, people seem to be able to clip through here, so I'm not like, see that? I don't know, it's just complicated, I guess, but well, overall I think it was pretty easy to make this second star, because we already finished this coaster that I was trying to work with, and that's having quite a few people over here. Also, I wanna see what kind of priority. Yep, let's put it at medium priority, and not much else. So we're having full trains over here, we're good on that. Then I want to see the pier, how it's running. It's running pretty cool, it's running pretty good, honestly. So yeah, not much to be worried about over here, and the pool is running pretty good. We are seeing that the some swimming pool is unsafe. I think it's this one they're referring to, but I just placed a lifeguard, so it's not unsafe anymore. And then we got thirsty guests and desperate guests. I don't know why they are desperate, but anyways, I'm just gonna place real quick a drinking shop, because I saw, yeah, this one for example, it's completely empty, so I can add a Cosmic Cow milkshakes over there, just like that. And then so let's see the objectives for the gold medal. We need to have 4 flat rides. I need to build another coaster and then have another pool and the ride maintenance above 80% with 10 rides at least. So we need to build a couple more. Do I have any space to build another roller coaster? I mean, I could build a coaster over here, like around here, but I don't feel like it would be realistic enough, and right now the view is pretty cool, so I don't want to ruin it. So I guess we're gonna build it somewhere else, but probably around here, buy this land, this piece of land, and build around here, maybe. Not too sure. We don't have a lot of things around here either. The only thing we have is this right over here. So probably the coaster is gonna go somewhere around here, and the rest of the stuff I'm not pretty sure. I could build a flat ride over here, just for funsies, and to have this a little bit more full, but not really necessary right now. I could build something in the pier, maybe like some small ride. Not too sure about that either. I don't know what I'm gonna do, honestly. Yeah, I just don't know, so we'll see. Also, I just realized that I need to get some more stuff, or at least I need to get one more mechanic to work on research, because right now they're not researching, so I just, oh, sorry. So in terms of attractions and shops, and then I want to go to facilities, and then the stuff building, it seems that we don't have a research building, so I'm just gonna build that real quick. I think it was in facilities and then in here. Oh, not in there. Okay, hold on. Here. So the mechanic workshop. Let's build it right next to, I don't know, I want to have it somewhere that's kind of discreet, but you know. So I guess let me do this real quick. I'm gonna copy this building over here. There you go. Oh! Oh no, it does. Okay. And then it has a staff building that I'm gonna get rid of. And I'm gonna get one of these. There you go. Then move these to the side so that it doesn't disturb us. And then real quick, let's build a draw tool, the draw tool path, staff path, and complete. Hold on. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Okay, let's try the stamp tool. And okay, and what if I delete a piece of path over here? Just like that. And then build real quick. Sorry, I want to. I hate a little bit the fact that like whenever you're building something and then you turn or you undo or something, or you want to undo or something, the tabs just disappear and stuff. But it's okay, I guess. The mechanic workshop, I'm gonna open it. Okay, and do I have now any mechanic over there? Oh yeah. Yeah, okay, we have another one. That's cool. Alright, nice. So, again, we needed to build one more flat ride, one more coaster, one more pool, and then a couple more rides. That makes 9, so probably another flat ride is gonna have to be built or something, but yeah, so I'll see you guys in a bit, and I'll update you with what I did. Alright, and here we go. The gold objective's done. We have the most popular attractions, which is Sunstroke, and then 1988 guest in the park, which was Sunstroke was oh yeah, this roller coaster over here is Sunstroke. Okay, so quick update on what I've been doing on these on this section. Basically, I don't remember if I did anything over here, but basically I needed to have a couple of flat rides more, so I added this teacups ride over here. It came themed already, which is amazing for me because honestly theming it's not something that I want to do that often, but if I can use one of the already themed, I love theming, but if I can use one of the already themed rides, then that's much better. So we got these teacups over there, which yeah. Then I opened this gondola ride over here. Pretty cool. Nothing special or interesting over there. And then I worked on this roller coaster over here, which is the Rainfall Surfer. It's a floorless coaster, and I gotta say, floorless coasters are probably one of my favorite types of coaster to build. I just love them. So yeah, I made it like quite small. I think it's not even like how tall is it? Like the biggest drop is 21.7 meters, which is not even 100 feet. I'm not sure about the height of the whole ride, but I feel like it's not a lot. As you guys can see, like it's not even 100 feet, I would say. But it's a really cool ride. It's pretty compact. It's not really long, but it does a trick, and I really loved building it. I tried creating a Cobra roll over here, but it was too small for what I was trying to do, so it was a little bit janky. And I think I managed to pull off a really quite a smooth ride over here, so that's cool. I added a little bit of a station, you guys can see over there, and then the power, like how these are called, yeah, power distributor over there, and then I added a couple like decorations over there so that you guys can see. Let's okay, let's schedule a refurbishment over there. So yeah, you guys can see over there that there's like a couple like decorations or something, like some light decorations. In my lore, since we took some, well, we're making a lot of money right now, and actually I should be paying off the loan that we got, so yeah, that's paid off now. But yeah, in my lore, while I was building this, it was a roller coaster that they wanted to make that would be able to hold a lot of people, which it does, and just basically, you know, like have a lot of people over there and hold a lot of people, and would be kind of cheap. I know B&Ms are not the cheapest rides, but they're really reliable. They got well, a really high capacity, even with 2 trains, which is kind of like the vibe that I was going for, because 2 trains is kind of like a coaster that would fit in this kind of park, which is more centered towards it being a resort rather than a full park, you know? So yeah. Also, I gotta say, this, like, I don't know what they did over here, but like the water looks really nice, and the overall like place, it looks just amazing. But yeah, so yeah, they just took a custom kind of small coaster. I was kind of basing myself on several floorless rides that I've seen all around, but mostly I wanted to do a custom layout which would be really small. And I would say all of this would be like really typical floorless coaster layout, except of this, which it's kind of like a half corkscrew, half like dive loop, but it's too like tilted for it to be a full dive loop. I don't know. I feel like it fits overall in the coaster, but it's kind of like a element that B&M wouldn't do as often. but it's kind of like more of a coaster that we needed to fit in this plot of land. So yeah, it might not be the most realistic thing, but I really do feel like this kind of thing, you could end up seeing B&M doing that kind of thing. So I just decided to leave it. But yeah, it's a pretty cool coaster, and not much else. It's got 2 trains. I don't know about the capacity of it, but it's a really cool it's a really nice capacity. Because I think I set this to be sending a train every 30 seconds. So if we're sending a train, one train of, I think it's 7 rows, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 rows times 4. That equals to 28 people, and 28 people every 30 seconds. And then times 60 to get. So we would send 56 people every minute, and that would make a weird 3,360 people per hour, which I don't think it's correct. Well, of course, that would be true if we were working with 3 trains. That could be true, but in this case, we're not sending a train every 30 seconds, I guess, because we need to wait for the other train to come back. So yeah, maybe not every 30 seconds precisely, but close to it. Also, I gotta say, I got the light turned on, but like, I love the graphics of the new Planet Coaster game. Oh, I haven't ridden the ride either, so let me show you the whole ride. So yeah, it's not the most like exciting one. I honestly love building these kind of coasters, and I'm not gonna be honest, I love B&M floorless coasters, not gonna lie. Some people don't like them that much, but I do enjoy them quite a bit if they're not janky. And since this one is supposed to be a new one, then I could say that it's pretty cool. So yeah, nothing new here. There's a 0G roll that it crawls through, and then this element, it's going a little bit too slow, but it's okay. I'm not gonna change it because I've been fighting with this coaster for a bit. I also stopped recording on accident at some point, so yeah, you haven't seen the whole process, but you kind of get the point, you know? Alright, there is it, and oh, I don't think we've done a POV of this coaster, now that I think about it. This is Sunstroke, so let me show you a POV of this. I think we are sending the train right now. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I think I'm not sure if I showed you or if I didn't, but we're seeing it again. Because I made some changes, because there were some rocks that I couldn't move, so I moved this loop over here. So you guys can see it clips through, which is kind of strange because it's a pre-built element. But, well, what can you do, you know? And then I need to smooth out the terrain a little bit, which I forgot to do, but I will do in just a second. But yeah, it's strange because this roller coaster was built with a 3-car train, and Aero Dynamics doesn't tend to do that. I wanted to extend this station now that I couldn't move it, but I wasn't able to do that either, so you're not able to edit the station, so we're stuck with a 3-car train over here. So yeah, which is kind of strange, but I guess we're good. There you guys can see the trains. They're pretty cool. I don't know, I like the style that I got, and it's a pretty simple styling and everything. So yeah, not much else. I also built this pool, which I fought like with for a bit. People are not going on it, and I don't know why. I've seen that that's a mistake. Not a mistake. That's a kind of, that tends to be a bug that some people tend to experience. I am experiencing it. So yeah, no one is going onto these pools over here. So I hope the guest AI is fixed as soon as possible. They said that they were looking into it, so I hope it's looked into pretty much. And people for some reason they get stuck over here for a while. I don't know if people are not going into that pool because I'm not pricing the pool pass. Let's price the pool pass a little bit more cheaper because I want people to go into the pools, and if that makes me go get more people in the pools, then so be it. Because no one is going into these pools either. So I don't know. I just don't know, and it cannot be because people, yeah, there's no recent thoughts on either of these pools. So that's strange. For some reason, I've done something, or there's something that maybe it's not as good. Let me change. I've also realized that these textures are different to the ones that we got over here, so I want to copy them because I didn't realize you were able to get or change the style of the pool. So I'm just gonna do it real quick. There you go. And not much else. Also, there's a lot of people that are not willing to go into Rainfall Surfer, which it's kind of funny because it has a 0-minute queue time. So yeah, we need to have a little bit of a fix for that as well, because it's literally a walk on. But people see a long queue, which is like, I wouldn't consider this like a long queue. It would be long if it was for like a ride that didn't have a high capacity, but this one has a really high capacity, so I wouldn't consider it the longest queue ever. But people just see a long queue and they're like, I'm not even willing to walk through it. So yeah, I guess we gotta find a fix for that. But anyways, so let's go ahead and try to search for, well, let's go ahead and see what do we need to do to have the platinum medal over here. And so to have the platinum medal, we need to have 5 flat rides. Oh, these ones are like custom. I didn't know that. So this beach is the place to be, but the park's not out of deep waters yet. Get the loans paid off and bring in huge crowds to make us Brad happy as a clam. To bring Brad as happy as a clam, I guess it is. Okay, so we need to have 5 flat rides. We need to build a new coaster, the biggest drop of at least 40 meters, which I don't have over here. We need to have 5 pools. Okay, then 5 flumes. That's good. And then we need to pay off our loans, which is nice. We do already have that, and have 3,000 guests in the park, which already was fulfilled. Okay, so it's not a difficult quest. The most difficult thing would be the drop thing, because we don't have that much space, and I would like to keep it a compact park, you know, like I don't need to get all this area for that, and I don't need to get all this area for that. Maybe I do, I don't know. Let me check which. Okay, so we owned this beachfront over here up until this point and up until this point. I don't want to buy this part because it's basically like we're not allowed to build over there, so it's okay. And then we could buy this beachfront, but I don't know if I think having a coaster around here would be great. So in terms of like my own lore that I'm making up, you know, we can make this be like, thanks to this coaster and this new pools and all that stuff, we made it so that now we can people access this part? Like, I guess they can, I don't know. Well, so now we have the money to pay off our loans, and then now we can invest in a good coaster. You know what I mean? I think we're gonna go for that. So first of all, I want to invest into some research, because we didn't research this one. Okay, I'm gonna try to research all of the things that I can research over here. We're not able to. Yeah, okay. Let's research the cable car, and then I want to research the wheel flat rides and some flumes over here. And then for coasters, we got a lot of coasters over here. So I can research. Okay, we can have a B&M like Giga kind of coaster model. We can have an Arrow Looper and an SNSL Loco. Let's just research that. All right, and we got also, so yeah, the Wendigo, the Intamin, this is the multi-dimension coaster or something like that. And then we got the Intamin Giga. And then we got suspender coasters, which we got the Jovanola Invert, and this is the Intamin Impulse, I think. Cool. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna build that one. The Jovanola, we already have a B&M, so I don't want to do another B&M over here. So let's just research all these. And then on launch coasters, we got the Intamin. This is the multi-dimension kind of thing, and then we got the Intamin launched. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so what I'm trying to do also in this series is try to build every single coaster model that I can. So for example, right now if we go to coasters, if we go to coasters, I have already built this this White Lake Amusement Shore wooden wild mouse. On the previous episode I already built that, and I don't remember what else I built, but I think I built something else. Oh no, I don't think I built anything else over there. I think I just built some more rides and not a single more coaster, so we're good on that. But I kind of built a Dark Kinetics looping coaster, so that one is going to be out of the question now. And then a floorless I already built, so that one is also out. Oh no, I built a Big M water coaster as well. True, very true. Okay, so that one we're not going to be able to build again in the whole career mode, I guess, so that we can keep on like trying new coasters, you know. All right, so let me decide on which coaster I want to build and decide on which flat ride I want to build, because I'm gonna have to theme it. And I guess I'll be back whenever I have the star completed or close to completing the star, and I'll show you what I've done. So yeah, I'll see you in a second. Alright, welcome back. So, quick updates. I'm just missing the park rating of 4.5, but by the experience that I have previously, that it's pretty hard to do. So, I'm gonna try to do it, also theming rides and all that, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that because, well, at this point we got a prestige attraction of 3.9 and a 3.6 of unique attractions. And I feel like it's going to be a little bit difficult to do that, to ump it up to 4.5. It's almost one whole point to ump up, and it's not an easy thing. Also, pools are kind of broken, at least what I've seen. Like, there's no one going into these pools. I know there's nothing to do, but like, it's a pool, someone should go on it, you know. And then there's flumes over here that people are obviously, you guys can see, not using. Also, a lot of people are swimming over here and they're lost for some reason, and I don't know why, because, well, they got places to, like, for them to leave easily anywhere. So yeah, they're deciding to go into this pool, which was supposed to be only a pool for them to just, like, for me to just have a way for people to get out of with these flumes. But I don't know if I can do it only for that. I wish I could, but I don't know how to do it. So if there's a way, I don't know how to make it. Now, going up this way, we are finding the new roller coaster we find. Well, also I opened a new pool over here next to the beach. It is open. It's an open pool, as you guys can see. There's no one gonna go. No one's gonna go in there. For some reason, people just don't go in those. So yeah, we're chilling on that side, but it's okay. And then finally, I had to build a new flat ride. Sorry. So for the flat ride, I don't remember. I built this. It's just Lighthouse. It's called Lighthouse at the Pier, but it's just like a Helter Skelter, or I don't know if the name was pronounced right, but yeah, that simple ride that fit really well with the pier vibes. So yeah, I just built it over there. And then a roller coaster. So it asked me a roller coaster of a drop of more than 45 meters. I think it was 45. Could it be? I don't remember, but this one really has like more than a 40. It's a 50 meter drop. Yeah, 66. So it's a hyper, actually. So this is a hyper, made by Intamin. So basically, what I was thinking, it was like, oh, you can come in here if you want to. It's okay. I'm not gonna make it. So what I was thinking was like, okay, so so this park realized that they gained a lot of money, more money from actual like roller coasters and ride than from water parks, as you guys can see, because not a lot of people are using them. So then they wanted to invest a little bit more, because the last roller coaster, it was really successful, which is this one, which still dispatches full trains. So yeah, it's still really successful. And so they wanted to branch out a little bit more and then actually have a bit of a more themed ride. And so they built this, which is kind of a ride that would be built in a theme park, that it's kind of like wanting to get into theming, you know, because it doesn't have any theming apart from the coaster. But this theming reminds me, I was inspired and really inspired on the themes, or like that Cedar Fair parks or Six Flags parks have, you know, like very light, really light theming. And I was clearly inspired by Millennium Force on this one, because I wanted to make I wanted to create like the actual building. I wanted to make it like the actual theme, and then the rest of it wouldn't have any theme. The roller coaster name is Torpedo, and it's basically based on how fast torpedoes go underwater, because this ride goes over the water and then also goes really fast. So yeah, basic name that you could give. This is a blueprint that was available for me, so I wanted to build some like statue or something over there. So I just did that, and that's it. Also, I don't know if there's a way, because, you know, so this is the first video that I'm filming with Global Lightning on, because I updated my graphics card and all that. So I don't know if there's any way that I can have these lights be turned on, because I feel like this is too dark for a for a station. So I would like to set these lights to always on, but I don't know if there's any way to do that. As far as I know, there isn't. So yeah, I don't know. But when it's nighttime, the whole building's pretty cool. You guys see it over here. So this is the whole building. A lot of lights going around over there, but yeah, and pretty modern kind of vibes to it. I wanted to give it like a, so with this corrugated iron kind of thing, I wanted to give it like a more of a, I don't know, you know, marine kind of headquarters kind of thing, like a modern one. I don't know, it's just that. And then the trains have lights on them, so the train, you can see them go around the whole track if we speed it up. See? So yeah, I feel like it's really pretty. Okay, so more things. I was trying to fix this part of the track because I feel it wouldn't be like realistic enough. First of all, because it kind of clips over here for not much, so I was like, let's just imagine it doesn't, because I'm also not able to move this building, so yeah. And then also because it goes like this kind of turn is not something that I've seen Intamin do over a path, you know, like this would be like an airtime hill and then another airtime hill maybe, and then have the actual turn be over here, but I didn't want to buy this plot of land just for that, so I just kept it like that. And I've been having some trouble with these kind of turns and stuff because they pulled too much laterals. They're fine now, but at the beginning they pulled a lot of laterals, and then I've been having trouble with this section of the thing, which just pulled a little bit too many laterals maybe, but they're not like that big laterals, they're nice laterals. Yeah, but like, see this small thing over here? Okay, so I'm not able to build over there, and this piece of track is just at the edge, because I'm not supposed to be allowed to build anywhere in this zone except for like the closest parts to this, which kind of makes sense, right? I also wanted to make this go into another turn and then go through this cave over here, and then take it all the way this way, but it ended up not being viable, and I bought this plot of land for nothing, but it's okay. It lost a little bit too much of speed. If this was a Giga, it would have made it, but it's a Hyper, so yeah. I don't know. It's strange. And then it comes back to the station. Now, one problem that I also found is that Planet Coaster 2 doesn't consider the lift hill, this lift hill, as a block in Planet Coaster, but this is an Intamin. Intamin usually does consider this as a block, and they program their roller coaster a little bit more extremely, so they do consider this as a block, even though it's technically not because it's a cable lift, so it wouldn't be considered a block, but yeah. But they do allow one train to be on this lift and then a second train to be around here, and I found some trouble with that because if I didn't put this little block break that it's acting like as it was a it's only acting as a trim, and not even that because it's not trimming. I just placed it so that the train over here in the station is able to leave the station a little bit earlier. Block breaks are not changed or anything, but I just needed it to give the sensation that the ride is programmed like a true Intamin, you know? And also to give myself a little bit more of a capacity, because if not, I would have to wait for the second train to be parked over here and then send this one, which would kind of make sense because normally Intamin trains need to stack. There needs to have a train over here, a second train over here, so that for this one to be able to dispatch on most of them, but let's just say that this one was not designed like that way. Okay, we're having a trouble on this one with the... Yeah, because we're stacking. Anyway, that's that. And yeah, I don't think there's much more to say for this park. Oh, we didn't actually ride the coaster, I feel like. So let's ride the roller coaster. And Yeah, I'm pretty proud. It turned out pretty smooth. I didn't use any 4-piece method or anything like that, because on rides that go fast and long rides like these, 4-piece, it's a headache. But I feel like it turned out pretty cool and pretty smooth for what it is. So yeah. There you go, this is the main turn. Then we go with another turn over here, and then like low to the ground turns that would be more for a new gen Intamin, like Giga, like Intimidator. Well, it's Pantheria now, but like that kind of ride. But yeah, this is supposed to be like one of the last Gigas or Hypers that Intamin made on this type of like, you know, structure and look and aesthetics overall. So yeah, that was a coaster. That's Torpedo. And I think that we don't need any more rides. We just need to get the park rating of 4.5, which honestly, it's difficult. It's difficult to get. I like most of my episode last time, I was just trying to get that. So I'll probably skip it and try to get it off camera, and I'll just get it and then have it like that. But yeah, right now that was the whole scenario, the whole Ashore thing scenario. I liked it pretty much. Kind of difficult, the whole pool thing and the spacing, but it's a nice scenario. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. If you guys like this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. It's completely free, and you can always change your mind later if you don't feel like subscribing to me. And leave a comment of what you want to see next. If you want to see any other games or anything like that, just leave a comment and we can have a nice conversation in the comment section. So yeah, see you guys soon. Bye!